but Barron's permanent staff, it seems. But what's the names on it? Tana is on the list. Now she's
no, at the bottom. No, Suzette's on it. Amy Brown's on it.
Oh, I must have
Amy Brown can't do.
Oh,
no,
right.
no. We've already. Suzette can't do because she's.
They weren't. None of them were on the list. The only one was
no, because
Tana.
we've already worked it out. Who's already said absolutely not.
Oh right, I'm with you.
No, I had to phone and email everybody yesterday.
Oh, right.
Gina can't do obviously because she's in school.
Yes, exactly.
Suzette can't do because she's working and can't change her shift. Amy Brown's in Germany. No, I've done them all.
Oh right,
Yeah,
that was why. Because I kept thinking, why is one?
Melissa's on there and she's going to be staff bank. So yeah, no, it's they're the only people that they couldn't do them. So I had to go through. I've got to be there all day.
No. So what? Have you meant to be there? Well, I'm glad you're there all day because at least you're there. But I just think to myself, and yet you're still meant to. All this stuff is all happening, and you're still meant to carry on with all of this.
Well, I'll probably come back because it finishes at 11:30. I'm coming back here till the next one.
Yeah.
But I've got to be in both of them.
And I've got, because it's 3:30 to 4 or something like that.
3 to 4:30.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to decide how this goes. I just think, I work out what, have I got enough little bits? Because like Andrew was saying, when I was saying that she's not suitable, she's not really good. I meant for the position.
Yeah.
She might be able to do bits, but she's not suitable for the. And I also think, Eric's very sweetie, really. But he does seem to have slowed down. He's kind of, I used to give him a lot more stuff before. And now I'm thinking, I just thought I'm going to watch it today in case I'm being unfair.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, like sometimes I think it's taking an absolute long time doing the resident money. They must have had loads out. And I look and there's about 7 receipts and I'm thinking, I said, there's not a lot gone out this week. He said, no. And I was thinking, how's that taking you so long?
Yeah.
And I thought, no, again, I could be, the reason I'm going to sort of see what goes on today. As it happened, when I looked this week, all but 3 of them have been out. Which is, lately a lot of them haven't been out. I can understand why. So that's fine. So it will take a bit longer. And the thing is also we have to record it on thing because obviously what you call it would want to see vouchers and everything else. Unless Care Quality Commission, because they came and inspected us once in all the time I've been here for auditing, and we've been audited by the Guildhall as well for them. And that was just before. But now, as well as being written on the sheets, it has to be written on the spreadsheet, so that has to be done as well. And it's alright if you're up to date with it. And the same with the petty cash, we've got to have it written down there for the staff down here, but we've also got to do it, so we've got double the work there to do. It's fine, but I just thought to myself, I'm going to try and not someone else coming in and getting one. And I thought, no, try and not to get emotional about this, Mary, because that's when, if you get emotional, that's when they get into you.
Yeah.
Just take the whole thing, try and be much more, He
said to me, when I said about the fee, he was like, well, what have you got the feedback about? He said, it's quite apparent that a lot of people felt that you were, I can't remember how he said it, but basically we were in it together, me and Jane. And I said, well, because when you've got to see a member of staff, sometimes it is 2 people. I said, and
have a witness, don't you?
And I said, when I woke upstairs, obviously, if I ever said, why is it always Shannon and Dorothy doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Why is it? I've never said anything like that. When it's people together, why do they always double up? Why do they always have the ones going out for lunch together?
Yeah.
Did
you say that to him?
No, I didn't. But
you think about it
afterwards. I was thinking about that, thinking. Well, obviously people are going to say that, we're very close and sort of, connected because we're working upstairs together. We're doing the same job practically.
And also the same thing is it could be the same. People could think you and him are in cahoots if things happen because you both have to see people together. That's what has to happen. He's had an emotional bypass. I feel sorry for his family. To be honest. He definitely has. Yeah. And not because he's a man. There's lots of men who aren't.
I said to him, "Have you got about my own? Oh, I must run that by Andrea."
I'm just going ahead if I'm you.
He said, "Did you say you was going abroad? Is that what?" I said, "No, I'm not going abroad. No, but I am going away." I said, "In this country, but I'm going away."
Doesn't matter where you're going. It's irrelevant where you're going. It's your annual leave, and you're taking 4 days.
2 days.
No, 2 days of each.
Yeah, 2 days of this. No, I'm off for 10. But because the bank holiday as well, and 4 days that I'm owed from last year, I'm only actually taking. And the thing is, if I counted up all the hours I've gone over, I probably shouldn't even take any out at all.
Yeah. And that's the thing, is you need to keep the thing. Actually, what about the toilet I've done? I kept working extra
Yeah.
here and not take blame.
And their procedure says you've got to take it within the next week or something. I'm sure that protects toil. I'm sure it does, Mary.
To be honest, if they said anything about it, I said I haven't had time to read the procedures.
Well, these all need doing because they started one, then they sent another one. Do you know? I'm sure there was a toil procedure, and it was like, what? No way could that happen. There's no way that. Oh no.
Surely though, this the whole again. It all boils down. They don't understand residential.
No.
And in fact, if ever there was a fault, and a fault in this, is actually that you and Jade and Woodbury generally have been very accommodating to people. Not they've been, they've tried to work around it, around things. They've been actually accommodating, not they've tried to be awful. But I did say, it's because people have been pulled up because they haven't actually done their job.
Yeah.
And some people don't.
That's what I said.
And I said some people don't take correction well. I said, oh, but that's the past. I said, but it isn't.
No, you'll keep. They're the one that keeps
dragging
dragging.
it up.
But a complaint that was done in October is dragging up to say how we can make it better. Sure, I've seen it in here. Unless it's downstairs.
Which was that one? Which is the complaint we're looking at?
They sent over two.
No, I meant this October. What?
Oh, it was Kirsty. Kaylee.
Oh, right.
About she just was napping.
Right. Yeah.
And because he was like,
they don't want to take the blame onto them.
Well,
the thing is, I just thought, I don't talk about who in RBK can I speak to? Nobody, because
No.
they knew. They knew. Jane said, "Oh, they did try." I said, "No, they didn't, Jane.
No.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
They knew what would happen. That they would, by guaranteeing 5 years of Woodbury, they knew
that
they would
cash
then
cow was
absolutely, and they're trying to dilute Woodbury.
Yeah.
And she actually said to me, she said to me, "What are you complaining about?" Because I said, that's why I thought, why am I bothered? When I went, I said, I'll go and get some. Okay, fine. So I went ahead. As it happened, it wasn't her. She doesn't match her CV. When I look at her CV, she does not match it. I just wonder if she's done it. When I look, she's done it in Sri Lanka, and whether she's done it all in her own language, and therefore she doesn't really understand it. She's never really worked in any sort of pressure. She's just done courses. And I look at it, and I thought to myself, so then she said, "We'll get someone else." And I thought, what is the point of me getting because after that she said, well, it'll only be a few weeks till Ian comes back off his holiday. And I was thinking, one minute you said to me, get somebody, I thought you meant that this person could be the person.
Oh no, it's nothing's clear, is it?
No, and then so then I thought, well, actually, why would I bother training? I've already done as much as I could do with it. Maybe I could have done more with them, I don't know. But I just felt I thought, do you know, what's the point of having another day? Because I was looking, but now I'm really looking at what things on the back burner can I get to do rather than the current stuff. But when you spend time training,
I know. Well, this is what I said. I said to Sam, I said, ideally it would be to go through the whole induction post, but to do that with all the staff that we've had that aren't even here, Naomi, Rutendo, and Judith, a waste of space, really. Yeah. I said, it's a huge piece of work, and then
they're gone.
And it's, I said, at the moment, and the way it's been, it's just a case that we know that you're not really trained, but can you just get down there and help them? Yeah. That's the way it's been. Yeah. And that isn't a result of us. That's a result of
Balance and RBK. Yeah. Both of them. Yeah. But Balance wouldn't recruit. Balance, but RBK wouldn't recruit. RBK left you on your own. Yeah. And then Balance have continued the same.
And all that Balance has said is, how do you know there's posts there? That's all they've questioned. Yeah.
But it just prove that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to work out how much we're paying. And how many hours it's for. Yeah. Because I think that would be a useful piece of information.
I'll send you that thing through, the CV of the other lady. Yeah.
Because I just think, if we can get, what's the point of having somebody else in? And I just think that, is she trying to do this behind my back without telling me? Yeah. Because, and I think...
Well, I'll send it on to you.
But I just thought, I'm not going to let myself get, I'm going to say so, I'm not going to let them push me out, but I'm not going to let myself get worked up over it.
Yeah, I must admit...
I keep thinking, no... Calm down, Mary. Just keep pressing on. Just keep making your case. And I thought, and join the union.
Yeah. Yes. Darren suggested. I'm going to ask Alice as well.
So if I ask her, I'll give her the details. Okay, brilliant. If I can get to her now, I'll go and ask her now.
Okay,
I can catch her on her own.
All right. Yeah.
I'll let you know anyway. So obviously, let's have that thing, and I'll go through it with you just to look at it quickly, and I'll get him to do that.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mary.
Yeah. Lisa, the best way was to bring her up.
Oh, okay.